I know, there's no such thing as the perfect camera bag, but I think I've found a system that works pretty well. So over the years, the quest for the perfect camera bag has never been complete, and after many very dodgy purchases, wasted money and experimentation, I have found a system and a set of bags which for me personally at the moment is working incredibly well, and I call this system the Holy Trinity of camera bags. The first bag in the lineup is the big boy. This is the Manfrotto Reloader Air-55, and this is the most recent purchase that I've added to my collection. This is a trolley case. This can kind of fit absolutely everything that I would really need for most shoots. And as I get older, I really appreciate the fact that it's a roller bag because I really like not having too much weight on my shoulders. It has got so many sections and dividers, which means it can be reconfigured for any number of different shoots, the equipment that I might need, the ways in which I might use it. It also includes things like this little tech pouch. And actually these dividers which you're seeing here are only a selection of the dividers that actually come with the bag. Some of them I just have had to take out because it comes with so many that there was not actually any room for the equipment that I needed. This seems like a really well built bag. I like things like the way that it opens. I like that it's got these nice zippered sections here. It's got travel locks on it. I really like as well, it's got a full depth laptop pocket at the front and tablet pocket. Lots of other little zippered sections. It's got full rain cover. It just seems really thoughtfully designed. It's got this nice pocket on this side as well, so which expands. It's got a loop for your keys. You can fit, like, you know, my MacBook charger fits pretty well in there actually. Really rugged handles, nice design. I mean, alloy wheels, man. What's not to love? This is what I like to refer to as the Death Star.
That's no moon, it's a space station.
It's the big boy. It carries nearly everything that I would need. Say I'm shooting an event, I'm taking 2 cameras and a gimbal, then this bag does everything that I would need. And one of the best things I like about this bag is that even when fully loaded, it doesn't fall over. I've had some cheaper trolley bags before, and when they're fully loaded, it kind of gets a bit front heavy, and that can be really frustrating. So yeah, the Manfrotto Reloader Air-55. I'm loving it so far. So that is bag 1 in the Holy Trinity. Bag number 2, we get slightly smaller. And this is the oldest bag which I own, and it's kind of old faithful. Sticking with the Star Wars analogy, think of this one as the Star Destroyer. It's still pretty big. It still packs a punch. You can still fit loads of gear in it, but it's not quite as cumbersome as the Death Star. This is the Low Pro AW450 Tactic. This is the Mark 1 of this bag, and I've had this for a good number of years now, and it's still going strong. Maybe a little tatty in places, but still use this all of the time. Things I love about this bag is the good padding that we've got here on this back section. I like the fact that it is rear opening, and inside you've got a great number of different dividers and pockets, laptop sleeve. It just works. Now, as I say, this is an older bag, so possibly this could be the next bag which is up for replacement in the near future. I am quite interested in the Peter McKinnon Nomatic or Gomatic, if you're in Europe, versions of his everyday camera bags. But the idea with this is if I'm going on a quicker shoot, maybe I'm just doing maybe some portrait headshots for a business, then in this I can take one camera body, few lenses, flash setup, and it's fairly easy. Also, if I know I'm going to be somewhere outside, maybe it's off-road and I can't be dragging a trolley bag around with me, then this actually still holds a huge amount of equipment. The only problem with this being is that it does get really heavy. If you fill it to the brim with gear, it is actually a very heavy camera bag. So that is bag number 2 in the Holy Trinity, the Star Destroyer, which then brings me on to the final bag in the Trinity, the satellite, the TIE fighter, if you will. the small and nimble grab and go. This is the Wondered Rogue Sling 9 litre in black, and this bag has just been so helpful since I got it. It's not the largest bag. This is kind of like a great bag if you are just maybe going out doing a little bit of vlogging, maybe you just want to go and do some street photography, you maybe want your camera, maybe one other lens, a flash, and maybe a bottle of water, and in my case, my glasses case. This is just a fab bag. I tend to take this if I'm going out with the family and I want to take some pictures of the family, then this is a great sort of bag just to have with just the bare essentials in it, just as a carry around everyday kind of bag. But this bag has actually ended up being way more helpful than I ever imagined that it could be, because the reason I referred to it earlier as the satellite bag, if I'm going to shoot an event, then I will take the big boy, the Death Star, and that'll be full of equipment. And then when I get to the event, I'll rig up my camera, and I normally find somewhere safe and secure that I can leave my large bag full of equipment. That said though, when I go rig my camera up and I start walking around an event and capturing video, I might want a few extra bits and pieces with me. And that is where the TIE Fighter, the Wondered 9 litre Rogue Sling, comes in really handy, because I can just have a few little bits and pieces, maybe one extra lens, some ND filters, maybe I've got my interview style microphone. So this just becomes a satellite to the main bag, a few essential items, and I can wear this all day and walk around an event, just have the essentials on me. And then as I change setups throughout the day, I can go back to the Death Star, refuel with different items that I need, reconfigure the TIE Fighter, the satellite bag, and just have what I need on me. This bag, actually, you can see it's got this really nice padded back section that's really nice and large. It's just so comfortable to wear all day. They say it's not actually submersible, but it is very, very waterproof. It's got a few smaller pockets, which I find very helpful. You can put a tripod on the front of it. It's got this lovely little section at the bottom, which you can put a water bottle or a tripod in there as well. And it's got this very clever feature on the top here. You can unzip this, and actually you can fit a 14-inch laptop in this section. I'll just show you actually. If we unzip that, this bottom section comes out, and you can actually fit your laptop sleeve into this, so it pokes out of the bottom and out of the top, and then it's got this lovely little clasp here which you put over your laptop and it holds it securely. I don't tend to use that particularly often. I do often pop my iPad into that section of the bag, and I find that quite practical. But yeah, when I go, you know, maybe I'm going around to the family's house on a Sunday, I'm taking my camera, my iPad, maybe one extra lens and my glasses case, then this bag is just the perfect little grab and go for that sort of thing. So yeah, 3 bags, and the beauty of it is that combination of bags so far has given me a versatile solution for pretty much every job that I've done since I got these 3 bags. So for example, if I was doing like a more in-depth video shoot where I needed to take some lighting equipment as well, then I can deploy the entire fleet of bags. I can have my main camera equipment in the Manfrotto roller bag, I can put my lighting equipment in the Star Destroyer, the Low Pro, and then I can have a few additional bits and pieces like my sandwiches and a bottle of water in the sling. And the other thing I really like about the sling is it's got this top handle on here, and that top handle works really well as it slides onto the pull-out handle on the trolley that we've got down here. So yeah, I know there's no such thing as a perfect camera bag, but I'm pretty pleased with those 3 bags, and the combination of having a small everyday sling, an everyday backpack style bag, and a larger roller bag seems to me like a very versatile and practical solution. And whilst I'm always looking at alternative bags and options, for now I'm pretty pleased. So there you have it, my holy trinity of camera bags. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.